Man raised his 3 sons through thick and thin, but when they grew up, they kicked the old man around like a soccer ball. None of them wanted to support him. That day, the old man saw the young crow carrying a worm and feeding it to the old crow. He was filled with mixed feelings, thinking of his 3 ungrateful sons. Disheartened, the old man took out a rope and hung it from the roof beam. Fortunately, the old man's daughter came back to visit her family and prevented the tragedy from happening. Seeing the dilapidated furnishings of the house, the daughter was furious. She immediately went to her brother to argue. She didn't realize that her sister-in-law was a shrew. The sister-in-law asked her what the use of conscience was. She also did not show filial piety to her father. At night, the old man's daughter took a hoe and a basket and came to dig under a big tree. Her movement directly woke up the sleeping brothers and sisters. She put the stones in the basket, and her behavior was caught in the eyes of her brothers and sisters-in-law. They thought their father had hidden a treasure. When the 3 brothers found 3 gold coins under the tree, they were sure of what they thought. The 3 brothers quietly went to the window to find out what was going on. They saw their sister sewing a red pillow. The daughter also told the old man to go with him to his in-laws' house tomorrow. The contents of the pillow must not be known to the 3 brothers. The 3 brothers were convinced that the pillow must be full of money. They planned to stop them from leaving tomorrow. The next day the daughter took her father, who was holding the pillow, back to her in-laws' house with her. The 3 brothers blocked their way. The old man had become a god of wealth in the eyes of the 3 sons. The 3 brothers said they would honor the old man in the future. In fact, they all wanted the pillow in the old man's arms. Since then, the 3 sons have been very attentive. The 3 daughters-in-law are also very filial to the old man. One daughter-in-law gave the old man snacks. One gives the old man chicken soup. One washed the old man's clothes. Soon the old man fell ill. The 3 brothers did not care about the old man's life and death, but instead rummaged through the closet to find a pillow. After searching in vain, they showed their true colors. They shook the old man and asked where the pillow was. The old man just left a sentence to call your sister back, and then died. The 3 sons did not feel sad about the death of the old man, but wanted to know the whereabouts of the pillow. When the sister came back, the 3 brothers were eager to ask her about the whereabouts of the pillow. The sister said that she would give the pillow to whichever one was the truly filial son after her father's funeral. The eldest brother wanted to make a good coffin for the old man as a token of his filial piety. The second brother said he'd buy his father the best birthday suit. The third brother said he'd buy his father the best cemetery plot. On the day of the funeral, the 3 brothers cried their hearts out. The younger sister could not help but say angrily stop crying when she saw the hypocrisy of the older brothers. 3 brothers asked in unison where the pillow was. The sister told them it was in their father's old pillowcase. After hearing this, the 3 brothers instantly changed their faces and took off their mourning clothes and ran towards their father's room. Soon after they got the pillow, they started to fight over it. They tore the pillow to pieces. But what fell out was a pile of rocks and some scrap paper. The 3 brothers froze in their tracks.